Okay, coaches, welcome to our hitting development program. Hitting is by far the best part of baseball. If you do not want to hit, and you're not just absolutely dying to get the bat in your hands and go ripping at some baseballs, I really don't know why you're playing the game. I'm just joking. Obviously, there's lots of kids out there who are exceptional throwers and they absolutely love pitching. I just happen to be one that really likes to hit. Hitting is one of the most difficult skills to master in any sport. We're hitting a round ball with a round bat that's traveling generally in less than a second to a second and a half for us to make a decision whether or not we're going to swing at it. Hitting a stationary ball is surprisingly difficult as well. So we have a couple of tips and tricks to take us through various pieces of the program. First thing I want to talk about is our grip. You should have all been given or noticed a couple of photographs of our grip. There are a couple of different grips that we can use, but ideally what I'd like to try to do is to get that bat wrapped in just my fingers. If I could hit just like this, I would be highly effective. Of course, I'm going to lose control of the bat, so we're not able to do this, but we just want to place the handle of the bat essentially in the very tips of our fingers. This is how we want to accomplish most of our hitting. The next thing we'd like to do is we want to line up our knocking knuckles. We say our knocking knuckles is the ones that we use to knock on a door. Line up these knocking knuckles. This is a great way for us to make sure that the handle of the bat is staying in the fingertips of our hands. There is another slight variation which I actually prefer, but I have lots of kids who like doing it this way. But we just slightly take our hands and we offline our knocking knuckles. Now we don't do that out. We don't try to line our fingertips up. That's just painful and very awkward. But we just slide them so that they're halfway, our knocking knuckles are halfway between the knocking knuckle and upper knuckles of our top hand or our bottom hand. This for me is quite comfortable, and it still keeps the bat in my fingertips. Next thing I want to talk about in this phase of the video is just how to address the plate. Where we stand at the plate is very important in order to allow us for plate coverage. If I'm standing right on top of the corner of the plate, the issue here is I have no real ability to get at an inside pitch unless I am making contact this far out in front of my body. In order to do that, I'm putting that ball basically right over top of the foul, the fence outside of the diamond. What I like to do is just take the bat in my front hand, just extend it out at about a 45-degree angle, get into an athletic stance, and touch the corner of the plate. I'll show you that this is going to give us good coverage of an inside pitch, a pitch down the middle, and a pitch on the outside portion of the plate. I'm just going to move my tee here so I can show you a couple of locations for a ball. So using the setup that I use, where I just put my bat at about a 45-degree angle, maybe a little bit less, get into an athletic position, touch the front corner of the plate. For an inside pitch, and I'm just using this as an example, I want to hit the ball based on where my body is, not based on where the plate is. Because if I stand back here, I won't be able to hit that inside pitch. I won't be able to hit that inside pitch because I'm too far away. I want to hit the ball based on where my body is, not based on where the plate is. But I'm just using the plate as an example for you. So once I've set up, this is my inside pitch. It's in line with the corner of the plate. But look at how far out in front of my body that ball is in order for me to strike. And for me, that's going to be perfect contact on a barrel, which is going to take me out to right field. That's for a pitch down the middle. That's why setting up properly on the plate is so important, so you can see how far in front of my body I need to make contact with the ball. For a pitch down the middle, with the way I'm currently set up, this is my contact point. Again, you can still see that a pitch down the middle, I'm striking in front of my front foot, in front of my body. So when I come through with my swing, and I make contact, I'm on the barrel, and that pitch is straight up the middle, and that ball is just outside of my front foot, just in front of my front foot. For a pitch on the outside corner of the plate, I don't change my swing. I just allow the ball to get further inside my body before I'm able to contact it. It's a difficult skill to learn opposite field hitting. It will take a lot of repetitions, and I highly recommend the use of a tee. But my swing doesn't change. My stride's all the same. Bang, I go to the ball, I drop my bat, and as you can see, I'm making contact, and the way I'm standing right now is a straight shot out to left field. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video: our grip, how to address the plate, and our 3 contact points for an inside pitch, a pitch down the middle, and a pitch on the outside. Get the kids comfortable somewhere on the plate. Don't allow them to be too far off, but don't allow them to be standing right on. As a Mosquito player, sometimes it can be quite intimidating when you first step up there and are watching a pitcher deliver the ball. If you're too close to the plate, you're going to get scared and jump back. So take your time, and I highly recommend the use of a tee, which we're going to see a lot in the next video. Thanks.